Hey folks, Chris once again. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a very... It's not going to be a very, very long video, but... this is a request this time from Tony, and he wanted me to talk about another disturbing YouTuber story, and this one is called... What's the guy's... I think his name... Ryan Stair, that's his name. And if you don't know who that is, he's basically this teen who is always on his computer. He's always on his phone, and he does these like skits and stuff, and these comedy skits, whatever. And he's basically obsessed with anything to do with Well, we'll get to that soon enough, but he didn't have that much relationship with his dad. He guarded towards his mom more, and his mom bought him a gun, but before that he became obsessed with the cartoon Danny Phantom, in particular obsessed with the character Amber, the ghost girl with like the ponytail floating, and he became obsessed with her, and he said, maybe if I kill myself, I'll be in the afterlife with her. And he basically makes all these cartoons and all these disturbing, weird videos of all the different versions of Amber. And they talk, and they cuss, and they shoot each other. It's a very creepy cartoon, because Amber wasn't meant to be like that. It's a kid's cartoon. Even though Amber is a dead girl, so this guy wasn't only obsessed with the cartoon character, but he was obsessed with the character in a movie that is already dead in the show, in the cartoon. I mean, if you're a ghost, you're dead. So that's even more disturbing. Plus, oh my god, this is dark. He became obsessed with the Columbine school shootings, and he basically, his mom bought him a gun. There's a video of him and mom trying to get out having fun, but she didn't know that he would do this for real and go to the supermarket. Before that, he had this quarter and he flipped it. If he said if it lands on tails, I'll kill myself, and that's it. But if it lands on heads, I will end my own life. But if it lands on tails, I'll end my life, go to the supermarket and kill everybody, basically. And he did it 3 times, and it was 2 out of 3. And he basically said, well, what's going to end my life? And a bunch of other lies. And he had that big smile on his face. And he does go there. He's at the supermarket, but he's talking in the car. He's saying, well, this is the last time you'll ever see me, so hope y'all enjoy your lives. And he cuts the camera off. He goes there, kills 3 people, 2 women, 2 guys, and a woman. I'm not sure what their names were. I apologize, but may they rest in peace. And then he shot himself. Killed him. And his story was all over the news. It was all over YouTube. People were making videos about it like I am right now. And this guy had such a sad life, man. I envy him. But it doesn't justify the fact that he killed people. It's a very tragic story, man, but to me, I feel sympathy for him more than I do Mr. Anime, because, well, Mr. Anime is a sad story too, because he seemed like such a nice guy, and this guy seemed the same way. But then you know what's happening behind closed doors. So may Randy Stair and the 3 lovely people rest in peace. The reason he shot himself was because he was thinking about a fictional cartoon character who isn't only not real, she's a dead girl because she's a ghost. It's crazy. It's just a upsetting, sad thing, especially for this kid's parents. But it happened. Can't do anything about it. It's too late. Yeah, and this isn't fake, by the way. This is a real murder case. It was confirmed. Like I said, he filmed himself going to the store. By the way, when he was in the store carrying a gun, I heard that there was a girl stocking shelves. She had her headphones in, and she looked over there and she saw him with the gun. She called the authorities. But I'm not sure what the police did or the authorities did. But that supermarket is still open to this day. I looked it up. It's still open to this day. Creepy. But yeah, that's the story of Randy Stair. Do I feel sorry for him? In a way I do, because he was just a teenager. He wasn't really that... I'm not sure how old he was, but he wasn't really that happy with his life. I mean, the only time he ever smiled in any of these videos is when he was shooting his gun when his mom was filming him. So this guy was very depressed. He hated his dad. He hated him. But yeah, it's a very serious, very sad, tragic story about this person who could have lived a long, happy life, but he didn't want. But he just cost him his life. It's just it's a sad story. Like I said, this is a teenager. This is still a child in a way, and my condolences to his parents, to everybody who is related to him, to everybody who actually, knew him. I mean, he could have been a nice guy if he could have gotten some help. If he could have gotten some professional help. But it's too late. Can't do anything about it. He's gone. But yeah, this is probably one of the more serious videos I've covered on this channel. But Tony wanted me to talk about this guy. And my information I got it from Tuv, I think, or Mr. Nightmare, not Tuv. We didn't talk about him, but Mr. Nightmare. I read online what he did. It's a very sad, very brutal, very evil story, man. But hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this video. If you can enjoy this sort of content. Yeah. So with that said, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Don't fall in love with fictional characters. They're not real. They're cartoons. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.